So, it's no secret that Universal Hollywood has a little bit of an issue with space. By my own personal estimate, which you should really take with a massive grain of salt, it's about 41 acres, the theme park portion, not the studio portion. And no matter how you cut it, the Harry Potter land takes up a pretty significant portion of that. It's about a seventh of it, 5.5 to 6 acres. And what they do with Hollywood is they basically take like the greatest hits or the biggest rides from Florida and they just plop them wherever they can. Case in point, the Mario Land in Hollywood only has the Mario Kart ride, whereas the upcoming one in Florida is going to have that, plus a Yoshi Dark ride, plus a Donkey Kong coaster, and I'm mad. The issue, though, with this land in particular is that Harry Potter, I don't know if you've heard this, but it's fucking popular. So, attendance jumped by 14% when they opened this new land in Hollywood. And in Florida, when they opened this new Harry Potter area, they just retrofitted this old unicorn-themed coaster to be a Hippogriff coaster. But here they were replacing a stadium, like a concert venue. So they just built a whole coaster from scratch because one ride was not going to cut it. But when I say a whole roller coaster, what I really mean is a 25-second roller coaster. This is the shortest fucking roller coaster. Even for a kiddie coaster, it's short. This thing is not even 1,000 feet long, and I think the main thing, really, the main issue, is that nothing happens. It's like 3 turns. I think about Gadget's Go Coaster at Disneyland, and that's a kiddie coaster, of course, but it has like forces, you know? Like you're kind of getting thrown around in there, whereas this one is so tame. And I know I'm kind of a bitch for complaining about a kiddie coaster being tame, but there's only 2 coasters in this park. There's like 10 rides total. There's 2 coasters. Other one is a worse version of a ride in Orlando, and this one, I guess, is kind of the same thing. It's smaller than the one in Orlando. And that's the other thing. This thing always has, well, not always, but this thing often has a crazy wait. It's like an hour long, and it's 20 seconds. No, never wait longer than 10 minutes for this, ever, okay? Luckily, the queue is pretty cute. I can't deny that. I mean, it's cute if you're waiting 10 minutes in it. It's got Hagrid's little hut where he makes IEDs, presumably. And, I mean, yeah, theming-wise, they've got it covered. If you've been to Harry Potter Land, you know that the theming is just impeccable. But that's not really the issue. The issue is the capacity on this thing. So the concept is you're in these baskets, these, like, wicker baskets that are shaped like hippogriffs, and Hagrid has enchanted them to fly so you could practice your hippogriff flight. And this right here is the highlight of the ride. You get to see your friend. That's Buckbeak. I like him very much. He bows to you, because that's the hippogriffs do. And I'll admit, the view is phenomenal, especially on a clear day. Holy shit. Hogwarts is big as hell. Hogsmeade's big as hell. It's a little disorienting because you can see the Simpsons, but yeah, the layout is so lame. You do this little turn, and it's just a helix. That's it. And then there's a little hill, and a little turn, and another little hill, and another little turn. I guess it's more of a helix. And then you turn right into the brakes, and that's it. That's what you just waited an hour for. That was it. So, yeah, not the most substantive ride. I feel like even a flat ride would have been better here, and possibly taken up less space. I mean, good 90-second, 2-minute cycle. But I get it's not for me. I'm a grown man. I pay taxes. All my money goes to Israel's healthcare, just like everyone else. But it's just so nothing, you know? And honestly, I could be wrong, but I feel like if you're like 12 to 14, which that's kind of what I think of as like Harry Potter reading age, you're gonna think this shit is lame. You're gonna think it's lame too, because it's so short. Anyway, you know what else is short? This video, because there's not that much to talk about. I had to say my piece. 4 out of 10. Sorry. View's great. Animatronic is cute. But don't wait for this. Do not wait for this. Go on it if it has no wait. That's the only situation. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching this short little baby video. You know what they should have fucking put here instead is fucking Tatsu.
Just in the night, made a million and figuring I talk about money.